girls getting ready to start here. O3 Sounders girls against Maryland. Spokane in the green, Maryland in the red. Starting lineup, Peyton at right forward. Looks like Emma at left forward. Kaylee at center forward. Kaya, and Ava at the mid. Morgan at right back. Kendall and Ella in the center, and Zoe Crockett at left back, with Amity starting in goal. Maryland will start with the ball. A little late start here tonight. Warmer this evening than yesterday. Maryland plays it back, plays it out wide, bringing it up, plays it out to the wing, back into the middle, out again, building quickly into the box, traditional. Kendall steps, wins the ball up to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee up to Emma. Emma able to turn, gets past her, taking her space, making a run. Emma still running. Crosses it into the box, takes a shot, either way, one way to look at it. Keeper easily handles it and throws it out quick here to the near side. Plays it out wide. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be the Sounders' first throw in the game. Zoe throws it in to Kaylee. Kaylee plays it out wide. Can't quite see what's happening. Kaylee with the ball, plays it back to Kaya Thorson. Kaya playing it back to Morgan, excuse me. There's Morgan here. Morgan serves it up into the box. Maryland able to clear it. Ball bouncing in the mid. Center circle. She's coming up. Passes a good through ball, but Amity will easily handle it. Amity rolls it out to Ella Magnuson. Ella fakes her out. Plays it up to Emma. Emma flicks it and turns, trying to run around her. Gets around her. Starting to get around her. There's some shoulder fighting there. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Maryland throws it in. Flicks it up over her head, but out of bounds. Sounders throw-in on the far side. Zoe Crockett with a throw-in, throws it into Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee back to Zoe Crockett. Zoe fighting through, but they're able to just get the ball. Maryland plays it back to their center back, looking to switch fields. Kaylee pressures, forces them to play back to the near side there. They play it out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in on the far side. Sunny and Beautiful still here. Zoe Crockett with the throw in to Emma down the line. Emma keeps it in, cutting in towards the end line. Tries to cross it, gets stopped, but Emma keeps the ball. It's working now, crosses it in, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Maryland.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I live stream so the people that can't make it can watch back home. So yeah. Goalkeeper clears it out. Kaya Thorson able to get a foot on it, gets it over to Kaylee. Kaya now with the ball, cutting back, fighting there in the middle. Maryland disrupts, but Kaya Lee gets it back to Zoe. Zoe plays it back to Ella for a reset. Ella's going to now play it out wide to Zoe. Zoe takes a touch, cuts in. It's cutting, making a run. There's a foul. It'll be a free kick for Spokane. Ava with the ball, taking the free kick. Ava takes a big kick into the box, but Maryland gets her head on it. Kaya Lee gets a foot on it, but still has to chase it down. Plays it back to Morgan. Morgan looking for someone to pass to. Goes over the head of Peyton. Kaylee giving chase to the ball, gets a foot on it. I can't tell. Looks like it went out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Goalkeeper taking her kick, plays it out. Kaya Thorson steps, gets it to Peyton. Peyton trying to get in the box, gets dispossessed. 2 defenders. They played out wide, bringing it down the sideline. I think Kaya Thorson played it, went out of bounds though. Maryland now with the ball, trying to find option, plays it out wide, gets it out there. Zoe Crockett chasing out, they cross it in. Amity handles it easily. Amity going to drop kick it. Kicks it out, bounces out to Emma, bounces over Emma. Maryland gets a foot on it, serves it in. Ella taking her time, settling, gets it down. Maryland picks it up. Morgan able to disrupt it, clears it out of the 18. Maryland picks the ball back up, bringing it now in, crosses it in. Amity gets the ball. Amity rolls it out now quick to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee turning, looking for somebody, doing her signature weave. Gets it out to Morgan. Morgan kicks it through the legs of Maryland, but goes off her leg. Thought she was offsides, but no call. Dangerous thing here. Kendall able to disrupt enough so that Amity could interfere. I thought she was offsides on that, but there was no call. Amity with the kick out to the wing, bounces up and over Maryland and Peyton. Peyton now giving chase. Maryland kicks out of ball, out of grounds. Excuse me, out of bounds. Throws it in, Kaylee, the chest trap, tries to get around her. Maryland gets a foot on it, hits it into the middle. Ava fighting for the ball, wins it. Ava tries to get in the middle and Maryland disrupts. Maryland now playing it down the line. Plays it in the middle, flicks it over again. Kendall settling the ball. Morgan able to clear it. Maryland picks it up again in the middle. Kendall heads the ball. Kaya Lee heads it out to Kaya Thorson. Kaya Thorson giving chase, doing a good job here, hustling hard. Maryland with the throw-in. Throws it in, Kaya Lee disrupts to Kaya Thorson, back to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee plays it up to Peyton. Peyton pulls it back, give herself some space. Gets around him. Peyton with a good move to get around the defenders. Crosses it in the middle, a little bit behind Emma, but she's able to turn with it. She can get around her. They're battling there on the far side. Emma cuts back in, serves it in to the box, but it'll carry out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Maryland. Be a goal kick. Score here 0-0. About 8 minutes in, I think. Game started late this evening. Keeper kicks it out. Zoe fighting for the ball, gets a foot on it. Maryland picks it up, plays it back to their center back. Emma disrupts, gets the ball back to their center back, who's taking her space, plays it out wide. Plays it down, and then back in. Flicks the ball over. Kendall gets her body on it. They flick it back over. Morgan cutting in. Does a good job disrupting Kendall there to clean it up. Gets it up to Kaya Thorson. Good job, Kendall and Morgan. Way to work together. Kaya Thorson is dispossessed. Morgan gets a foot on it. Maryland keeps possession. Kendall defending. Plays it up to the top of the 18, but Kaya Lee disrupts. Good job cutting back. Makes a good turn. It's taking her space. She has space. looking for someone to make the good run. Kylie gets it out to Emma. Emma chasing down the ball. Called offsides. It's too bad because she had a lot of space there. Maryland with the free kick. Kicks it out. Zoe steps, wins the ball, flicks it over. It's going to carry out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in on the far side. Maryland throws it in. Kaylee putting pressure on her. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw now. Zoe Crockett throws it into Kylie. Kylie looking to get in the box, cutting back. She's going to play it out to Morgan, who's making a run up. Morgan analyzing the situation, passes it up to Kaya Thorson. Kaya Thorson turning. He's going to play it back out wide to Morgan. Morgan is going to serve it into the box. Keeper easily handles. Kaylee was doing a good job following it. Keeper throws it out quick to their right side. Plays it out wide, and then plays it up over the top. Ella defending, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in on the far side at about the 50. Zoe throw in, gets it to Emma. Emma looking to turn. Defender defending, it goes out of bounds. Emma throws it in to the corner to Kaylee. Kaylee's cutting in. Still in, looks like they're inside the 18. Plays it back out to Emma. Emma serves it in the box. Kylie wasn't able to get to it. Zoe now cutting back, winning the ball, making a good run. Cutting back again. Shot on goal. Zoe's giving it chase. Keeper is able to get it. Keeper drop kicks it out. Ball's gonna bounce. Ava there to pick it up. Now Kaya Thorson with the ball. Kaya Thorson plays it out to Peyton. Peyton's got some space. Maryland kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Score here 0-0. Morgan with the throw-in, throws it in. Serves it across, tries to get to Kylie, but it gets disrupted. Morgan now gets a foot on it, goes back out, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in on the near side. Maryland throws it in, ball goes bouncing over. Morgan gets a foot on it, flicks it into the middle. Kaylee gets a head on it, tries to get over to Emma. Emma volleys it up and over. Maryland gets a head on it. Maryland now kicks it out. Kaya Thorson plays it into Kylie, plays it back. Ava doing a good job hustling, but Maryland comes out with the ball. And I'm now giving a run down the far side, Zoe giving chase. Zoe defending, harassing. Maryland throw in on the far side. Maryland throws it in, goes over. Ella able to get a foot on it and clear it. Emma coming back. Emma and Kylie defending together. Emma now giving chase. Maryland plays it back and then plays it up to the center. Ella with the quick set, plays it up to Kylie. Kylie plays it out to Zoe. Goes out of bounds on the far side. Maryland throws it up and over. And Zoe's chasing her down. Maryland called for the foul for pulling jersey. So he plays it up. It's intercepted into the box. Ella gets a foot on it. Ava now with the ball. Plays it out. Maryland definitely a physical team. Plays it down the line. Oh, no, that's a bad call. Should have been a goal kick. Went off. That's okay. Hard to tell. It's going to be a corner kick.
Wait, Dad, isn't this field?
Let's go, Sounders! Corner comes in. It's about top of the 18. She gets a foot on it, but well over the goal. It'll be a goal kick. Score still 0-0. Both teams had some shots. None of them too threatening yet. Amity plays it out wide to Ella. Ella gets it up past the mid. Kaya Lee picks up the ball. Kaya Lee taking her space. Plays it out wide to Emma. Emma takes a shot. It's a good hit. Goal! Spokane Sounders. That'll be 1-0. Spokane Emma with a good hit from the corner of the 18. Learning a lesson from the other team earlier today. Shoot early. Maryland with the ball, playing it back to their left back into the midfield. Trying to get it out wide again. Forced to play it back to their center back, looking to switch fields. Kaylee giving pressure. They play it out big, they get ahead on it. Zoe brings it down, wins the ball, plays it into Kaya Lee. Morgan defending here on the near side. Be a Sounders throw-in. Morgan intentionally played it off the girl to win the throw-in. Smart play. Morgan plays it back to Kendall. Kendall going to switch fields all the way over to Zoe. Zoe Crockett going to the outside, plays it up to Emma. Emma turning, playing it up through to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee gets her foot on it. Now she's cutting into the box. She's got some room. She's making her moves. Takes a shot, but it goes to the keeper. Maryland girl is down on the far side. Unfortunately, it looks like she's hitting the ground. Maryland player really looking hurt over here. Those of you wondering why Peyton's able to play, apparently they took back one of the yellow cards from the last game. After I think the U of I coach that was watching came and was talking to the ref and saying that a yellow was warranted, but not two yellows. So I guess they ended up taking it back, although we did play with one less player for the last 15 minutes of that last game. Cart being brought out for the Maryland player. Maryland player being helped up. She's walking off the field. We're on grass field today, this evening. It's in decent condition, although a little looks a little choppy in spots. Probably after 15 games or so already. I don't know how they're going to do stoppage, but we're 20 minutes, about 21 minutes in. Subbing in for the Sounders, Campbell for Kaya Thorson and Haley for Peyton. Campbell probably going to move to the forward and Kaylee move back to the mid. All right, score here 1-0 Spokane, getting ready to reset after a player injury for Maryland. We've had some good, recently we've had some attacks. Emma's going to kick it back to their keeper to reset. Emma gives it the kick. Keeper picks it up. Keeper drop kicks it out. Maryland with the ball at the mid, playing it back. Now playing it out to the right side, cutting back in. Tries to play the ball through. Amity will be there to easily pick it up. Amity's going to drop kick it out. Actually, she throws it out to Morgan. Morgan plays it into Kaylee in the mid. Kaylee tries to get it out wide to Peyton or to Haley. She does. Haley giving chase. Maryland kicks out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Just past the tents there. Morgan, or I think with the throw-in, throws it in. Maryland kicks the ball down the line. Kendall defending against the forward. He's very physical. Did a good job holding her position. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Maryland throws it in, trying to get it out wide. Able to. Kaylee disrupting, forces him to play it back. They play it back and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in again. Maryland with a throw-in throws it in. Kaylee defending. Haley getting the ball. Maryland picks it up though. Plays it into the mid. Ella there, tight defending. Forces them to play it back. They're gonna look to play it out wide here. They get it out wide. Play it down the lane. Morgan plays it off of her, but disrupts it. Morgan now with the ball. Morgan kicks it up and over into the center. Campbell picks it up. Gets deflected. Kendall now settling. Kendall and Ava both going for the header, which is a good thing. They are both trying. Emma now giving in a foot race with the girl. They kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in on the far side. Emma throws it in. Laney checking the game for Morgan. Zoe Leha coming in for Zoe Crockett. Caitlin coming in for Kylie. About 25 minutes or 24 and a half minutes into the first half. They're 35-minute halves. I don't know if they stop the clock for stoppage because it's a tournament. Or showcase, I should say. Maryland with the ball. Plays it into the box. It's going to carry out of bounds and Amity will have a goal kick. Amity's in a quick set played out to Ella, almost certainly. and she does. Maryland coming up. Ella quickly plays it out to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha turns, kicks it down the line to Emma. Emma fighting hard, gets to turn, passes the ball up through to Campbell. Campbell turning on her wheels. The other girl's pretty fast too. She's now at the corner of the 18. She cuts back, tries to serve it in, but it's to Maryland. Emma came back and got the ball, but Maryland clears it out of bounds. Score here 1-0. Spokane Sounders, good girls, good gals. Zoe Leha with throw-in, throws it in. Caitlin with the ball, tries to play it through to Emma. It's now at the corner of the 18. Maryland plays it back, and Maryland coming up, plays it out wide. Zoe Leha defending, ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Maryland cutting it back into the mid. Serves it in from outside. Ella gets a head on it. Ava gets a head on it. Maryland picks it up. It's coming in at pace to the corner of the 18. Tries to serve it in. It goes off of Ava. It'll be a corner kick for Maryland. Maryland retrieving the ball to get the corner kick going. Everyone in the box except for Campbell, who's standing just on this side of the circle. Ball comes in. Someone got a head on it. Kaya Thorson's able to clear it, or excuse me, Haley's able to clear it. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Maryland throwing. Maryland with the throw in. Settling the ball, playing it back, serving it down the line. Gets past Laney, but Kendall's able to get a foot on it. She's coming up with it and plays it up to Caitlin. Intercepted by Maryland. Maryland playing it back to their right back. She's going big over the top. Ball goes in the box. Amity's coming out, gets the ball, rolls it out quick to Kaylee. Kaylee giving chase. It went out a little bit ahead of her, but it'll be a Sounders throw-in. Lena with the throw-in. Throw it in. Maryland gets their head on it. Caitlin using body position to get the ball, plays it over to Ava. Ava is going to play it back to Kaylee. Kaylee coming in the mid. Getting a little weave. Gets deflected by Maryland. Zoe Leha giving chase back. Plays it back again. Emma coming back to defend. Now Maryland cutting in the middle and plays it back. Maryland looking to connect. They kind of look to go big once they get into this side of the half. Chip it in again. Goes off of Ella's head. Zoe Leha's going to go the outside with it. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throws it in. They throw it in quick. It's up at the corner of the 18, kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Spokane. Amity is going to play it out wide to Laney. She plays it into Kaylee. Kaylee tries to get it up through to Haley. She was fouled on the kick. Kaylee was. So it'll be a free kick for the Spokane Sounders right on this side of our half. Kaylee plays it back to Kendall. Oh, no. Kendall with the free kick. Plays it up and over to Campbell. Campbell gets her body on it. But they're now fighting for the ball there. Caitlin fighting, disrupts enough. Kaylee intercepts. Maryland picks it back up now. Laney with the ball. Maryland picks it back up. Plays it up over the top. Kendall going to give chase. The other girl coming. Amity's going to kick it out. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. It's 1-0 Spokane here. Maryland throws it in. Laney gets the ball. Haley plays it up to Kendall. Kendall sends it up to Emma. Emma harassing, able to win the ball. Oh, Maryland wins it back. Plays it up in the box, but Kendall gets a foot on it. Zoe Leha plays it down the line to Emma. Maryland gets the ball back to now Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha goes up to Campbell, but Maryland's going to pick that ball up and now plays it back in the mid. Reset back to their center backs. Maryland with the big kick down the line. Zoe Leha there to defend. Maryland keeps it in. It's going to be a goal kick. Amity gets it out to Laney. They get it back into the corner of the 18. Kendall does a good job defending. Kaylee plays it up, trying to get through to Campbell. They're able to cut back. Ava steps, wins the ball. Gonna play it up through. There we go. Ava wins the ball. Stepping over. Making a run, taking her space. Tries to play it up to Campbell. Kaylee now giving chase on the ball. Kaylee winning it, playing it out wide to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha playing it down the line to, gets intercepted. Kaylee now with the ball back to Ella. Ella up to Ava. Ava out to Haley. Haley down the line to, Laney to Haley. Haley loses her footing, goes down. Maryland with the ball in the middle. Plays it up in the middle. Plays it out wide, flicks it out wide. Zoe Leha coming out to defend. They serve it in. Kendall does a good job stepping. Kicks it out. Maryland trips over the ball. Kicks out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in. Both teams looking a little tired at this point. Third game of the weekend. Emma now in a foot race. Tries to get through to Campbell, but can't quite get there. Maryland now with the ball. Plays it up. Laney wins the ball, coming into the middle. Plays it up through, but again, their center back's there to step. Plays it back to their right back. Kicks it up and over. Kendall gets a head on it. Emma coming back. Maryland now playing it back. Plays it all the way back to their keeper. A little reset. Plays it down the line. Kendall doing a good job defending, kicking the right angle. Plays it up to Lena. Lena plays it up to Kaylee. Kaylee able to keep it in. That's halftime. Yeah, so no added time for injury. Right at 35 minutes.
Ahí está el muchacho.
Emma learned from that other team last game, huh? Shoot from outside.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful. It's perfect.
Exactly.
Getting ready to start here at the second half. Sounders huddling up. Looks like the other team has a substitute keeper as well. So both teams will be playing with a different keeper in the second half. Mike Oliver filling in for Dan, who was double booked this evening for games. Spokane getting fired up. Starting 11 for the second half. Looks like Elena at right back. I think Zoe at left back. Ella and Kendall at center back. Peyton at left forward. Haley at right forward. Campbell at center forward with Kaylee and Kaya Thorson and Caitlin in the mid. It'll be Spokane ball. Start the second half. Claire is in goal this half. Campbell back to Caitlin. Caitlin going out wide to Peyton, but Maryland intercepts. Maryland now playing it up and then playing it back here to their right back. Looking to go down the line, goes up and over. They like that long ball up and over. Goes into the middle. Plays it out wide again.
Yeah, well, I should keep doing that.
Looks like it might be a corner kick. Maryland takes the corner, serves in the box. Kaylee got a head on it, bounced out. Now at the corner of the 18, Maryland's gonna try to shoot, but Peyton jumps and blocks the ball. It's gonna go out of, nope, serve, kicked out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Score here 1-0 Spokane at the start of the second half. 35-minute running clock, no stoppage for showcase play. Claire telling everyone to pinch in. She's gonna kick it in the middle. Claire kicks it up. Kaylee settles, plays it up in the mid. Caitlin battling for the ball. Gets it out wide to Lainey, who plays it back to Ella, or excuse me, Kendall. Kendall gets it up to Kaylee. Ball bounces through. Campbell gets the ball. She's gonna play it out wide. It's gonna go out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw in on the far side. Maryland throws it in. It's looking to settle. Plays it back. Maryland back into their mid and then out wide. Plays it in the middle again. Kaya Thorson battling there. Maryland gets forward, comes back, plays it back to their mid, all the way back to their center back, who plays it up and over. Kendall settles, gets it out to Ella. Ella plays it out wide to Haley. Haley settling, waiting for numbers, fighting now for the ball. Kendall coming up with the ball that she intercepted, plays it over to Kaylee. Kaylee letting the ball ride, plays it up to Peyton, flicks up to Campbell. Campbell getting into the box. They played it back, but keeper gets her foot on it. Caitlin turns, tries to plays it up, but gets disrupted. Maryland looking to play it. Caitlin disrupting with Campbell. Campbell turning. Caitlin looking for space. Maryland disrupts. Plays out, but Laney's there to get it. Comes up, takes her space, plays it over to Kaylee. Kaylee's gonna one-touch shot. It's a good hit. It's gonna be a goal! I don't know if I got that for you, Russ, but I hope so. Score now 2-0. Good guys. Good girls. Spokane. Both of our goals were from shots outside of the 18. I think it's a good lesson we learned from playing that Texas team today. Maryland plays it back. Maryland plays it to the outside. Goes down the line. Back in the middle, Zoe disrupts it. Oh, gets played into the box to the corner of the 18. Kaya Thorson defends. Gets the ball to Kaylee. Kaylee carrying. Plays it down the line to Peyton. Peyton with the throw. Going to have the Sounders with the throw in. Gets to Campbell. Maryland with the ball in the mid. plays it out wide. Ball goes all the way down. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in here on the near side. Score here 2-0 Spokane. Emma with a goal in the first half from outside the 18 at the corner. Kaylee with a goal in the second half from outside the 18, also kind of towards the corner. Throw in, Peyton with the ball, plays it out to Kaylee. Kaylee gets dispossessed, it goes back Maryland, trying to connect here, plays it into the mid, looking to switch fields, get numbers, gets it out wide, but Laney's there to defend, does a good job, wins the ball, gets outside. Maryland is able to get back, picks it up, plays it through. Kendall hits the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw in on the far side. Maryland throws it in. Plays it out wide. She's going to serve it into the box. Ella's going to be there to get a header. She's been getting headers all game long like that, or all weekend long, I should say. Kaya Thorson battling, winning the ball. Plays it up to Campbell. Campbell settling. Plays it back to Elena. Elena goes up over the top, but Haley wasn't ready for that idea, so there was some disconnect there. They kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw on the far side. Laney with the throw in, throws it up and over. Kaylee gets her foot on it to Campbell. Campbell comes up with the ball, gets into the box, but they're able to clear it out. It'll be a throw in on the Sounders throw in on the far side. Laney with the throw into Caitlin. Caitlin back to Laney. Still in. Caitlin kicks it out wide. It's going to go to Haley, who cuts back, or it goes off of Haley. It's going to be a Maryland throw in. Maryland throws it in.
Are you taking video, Jude, or picture?
Gets it in.
Take the video of Emma kicking the ball, lifting ball. Save it.
Haley with the ball. Tries to serve it in. Goes bouncing in, but Maryland gets there. Is able to clear it. Kaya Thorson with the ball. Plays it out to Laney. Laney coming up. Cuts back. Plays it through to Caitlin. Oh, gets dispossessed. Intercepted, I should say. Goes down the line. It's going to be a Maryland throw in on the far side. Throw in for the Sounders on the far side. Throws it in, bounces in the middle. Maryland flicks it back and over. Kicks that wide. Zoe gets a head on it. Maryland able to get it. Maryland now coming into the corner of the 18. They're going to take a shot. It's going to be over the goal. That was a good look for them. Score here 2-0 Spokane for someone just joining us. It's going to be a goal kick for Spokane. Claire setting the ball down, telling them to pinch in because Maryland's looking to pick off that short pass. Claire plays it up and over, goes out past. Zoe's got a foot on it. Zoe's cuts back in, plays it up to Campbell. Campbell's got space. Oh, Campbell is offsides. Good idea, Zoe. Good run, Campbell. Maryland can take the free kick after the offsides. Kicks it up. Ella there to defend. Sneaks through though. Kaya Thorson defending. Zoe coming up. Ball. Maryland with the ball at the corner. Plays it up and through. Plays it in the middle. Zoe defending at the 18, and now Kendall clears it. Maryland gets a head on it. Kaylee picks it up though. Has some space. Is coming up at a good pace. Able to keep it in. Gets it up to Campbell. Campbell gets it up to Caitlin. Caitlin trying to get it through to Peyton. She does. Peyton gets it off her knee, but Maryland intercepts. Peyton's called for the foul. Maryland with the free kick. Takes the kick. Laney steps, wins the ball, but Maryland wins it back. Plays it up and through. Ella there to clear it. Maryland kicks it back over. A little bit of tennis going on. Flicks it out wide. Claire's coming. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Maryland. About 5 yards off the touchline. Throws it in. Into the box. Ella defends. Kaya Thorson gets a foot on it and clears it. Now Caitlin with the ball. Plays it up. But Maryland again gets foot on it. Now Kaylee's going. Kaylee gets to Peyton. Peyton called offsides. Making some good runs. Just a second too late. Kaylee now picks up the ball. Kaylee pulls it back. Plays it across. Kaylee with the ball takes another shot from outside. It's going to be over into the outside of the goal. Maryland with the goal kick. She's going to kick it in the middle, looks like. Kicks it up and in. Maryland settling. Kaya there defending. Kendall there is the second defender. Maryland gets the deflection, taking their space. Ella coming back at the angle. Plays it back out to the corner of the 18. I think it's Caitlin there defending, and Haley trying to harass them, but she gets a shot off. Claire picks it up. Good save. Claire telling them to pinch in. Drop kicks it out. Maryland with the header. Kendall now with the ball, plays it back to Claire. Claire plays it up to Caitlin. Caitlin gets a head on it, flicks it out to Elena. Elena comes up, goes down the line to Haley. Haley back into Caitlin. Caitlin back out to Campbell. Maryland plays it back. Campbell giving chase, able to win the ball. Good scrappy play. Campbell getting in the box, tries to get to Peyton, intercepted by Maryland. A good run again. Haley now with the ball. She serves it in, takes a shot. Keeper there to get it. Maryland keeper drop kicks it out. Zoe is going to chest trap it. Maryland kicks it. Foul called, I guess on Kaylee. I don't know. Maybe on Zoe, I can't tell what that was. Maryland kicks it up and in. Flicks it out. Ella gets a foot on it. Back up to Kaylee. Kaylee turning to the outside. Maryland with the ball running down the sideline. cutting into the box. Zoe shoulder checks her, off the ball. Wins it, plays it out to Peyton. Peyton gets it up to Campbell. Campbell's going to get around her. They're forced to play it out of bounds. Good effort by them. Good fight, Campbell. Good job. Good pass, Peyton. Let's go. Let's go, girls. Good hustle, Zoe. Zoe throws into Peyton, but steps. Maryland plays it out. Peyton intercepts it. Peyton able to win the ball. Has some space. Plays it up to Campbell. Campbell plays it back into Peyton. Peyton gets it into the box. Campbell's coming in with an attack, but its keeper's able to get there. Said both teams giving spurts of energy, but both teams definitely probably filling 3 games. Out to Zoe. Zoe trying to get up and over to Peyton, but Maryland gets ahead on it. Kaylee getting her body on it. Now Zoe trying to, Maryland kicking out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Score here still 2-0. Zoe with the throw-in to Caitlin. Maryland intercepts, bringing it past the mid. Kaya Thorson does a good job coming over and defending. Maryland able to keep the ball. Into the box, Claire coming out and gets it. Claire's going to drop kick it in to the mid. Ball bounces. Maryland gets ahead on it. Is now trying to settle. Campbell fighting for position, gets position, circling back. Plays it out to the right. Haley, it gets intercepted before Haley can get there. Maryland kicks it up and over. Laney gets ahead on it. Caitlin coming back. Kendall picks it up. They're defending. Maryland coming up. Plays it out to this side. Gonna take a shot. Wide. Look like it might be on frame, but it's just wide. Be a goal kick for Spokane. Maryland with 6 subs coming on. Be a goal kick here. I think about 15 minutes left to play. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in on the far side. Throws it in. I think Caitlin got ahead on it. Maryland gets it in the middle. Peyton there defending, harassing. They play it back to their center back who plays it out wide. Zoe stepping up. They're able to get a ball on it. Foot on the ball, excuse me. Takes a shot. It's deflected by Kaya Thorson. Claire's there to pick up the ball. Claire throws it out to Lena. Lena flicks it up to Caitlin. Caitlin fighting for the ball there. Maryland picks it up at the corner of the 18. Kendall is trying to stay in front. Claire able to shot block. Kendall now clears the ball. Gets up to Caitlin, who settles. It's going to the outside. Caitlin plays it down the line. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Subs coming in the game. Emma, Ava, and Kaya. Coming out of the game, Peyton and Kaylee and Kaya Thorson. Two outside backs now warming up, Morgan and Zoe Leha. Maryland with a throw-in. Caitlin wins the ball. getting harassed by 2 players though. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Maryland throw-in. Maryland throws it in. Serves it across here, switches fields. Emma's there to defend. She deflects it. Goes off of Emma. It looks like it'll be a Maryland throw-in here on the near side. They throw it in. Kaya Lee dancing, hopping over, taking her space. Kaya Lee can't quite keep it. Was getting pressured from the side and also had a defender in front of her. Maryland kicks it down the side. Laney intercepts. Laney turning back. Plays it up to Caitlin. It gets intercepted. Kendall picks it up. He's taking her space. Plays it up and through. I think a yellow card on, I'm not sure who it was on. Maybe Caitlin? Not sure what happened there, but the card was issued. Maryland getting ready to take the free kick here. Kicks it in. Ella gets a head on it again. Clears the ball. Maryland plays it out wide. It's gonna keeps it in, but somebody was there to defend and gets it down the line. Campbell giving chase. Maryland clears. Kaya Lee settles, plays it back to Emma. Emma plays it down the line to Campbell. Campbell plays it out to Zoe. Zoe now with a good cut, a little bit out, too far out in front of her. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Morgan subbing in for Zoe Crockett, and Zoe Leha subbing in for Lena. Throw in into the middle. Maryland gets their foot on it. Ava coming back. Zoe Leha defending. Kendall working with her. Able to disrupt. Kendall able to get through the second defender. Foul called, far side on Maryland. I'll try to zoom in a little bit here. And Kendall taking the free kick. Emma making a run. Bounces up. Campbell gets a foot on it. Maryland then kicks it up. Ella with a header. Caitlin kicks it up and over. Maryland giving chase. Campbell doing a good job chasing her down as well. It's going to get kicked out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. About 12 yards from the touchline. Maybe 15 now. Zoe Leha with the throw-in. Throws it into Campbell. Flicks it back to Caitlin. Caitlin cuts to the outside. Looking to serve it in. Gets it in the box. Emma is fighting for position. Gets it. Tries to get it back. Campbell gets a foot on it, goes off of them. It will be a corner for Spokane. Corner comes in, it's bouncing across, gets cleared out. Morgan takes a shot from outside as well. It's going to be over. It's a good idea, though. Be a goal kick for Maryland.
She doesn't hurry.
Emma!
That's where you get it from.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's a Maryland throw in the far side. Maryland throws it in. Looking to turn. Gets it down the line. Zoe Leha defending. It goes out of bounds. Off Maryland. Zoe Leha with the throws it into Campbell. Campbell gets a foot on it. Now back up to Campbell. Haley fighting for the ball, but Maryland gets it. Kicks it up and over. Ella gets a head on it. Plays it up and over. Ella giving chase. Plays it out wide. Zoe Leah keeps it in. Goes up through the legs of her defender, but Maryland picks it back up. Zoe now intercepts that pass up to Caitlin. Dispossessed. Ella picks it up, plays it up to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee turning. Turning again. Plays it out to Ella. Ella up and over to Emma. Emma turning. Able to do a good job getting turned and gets past her. Plays the ball up. Campbell working hard to get it there. Maryland plays it out. It'll be a Sounders throw in right at the corner. Let's go, Morgan and Emma. Morgan with the throw in. Throws it up and over to, tries to get to Kylie. Maryland's able to get it. Morgan puts pressure on her. Ella serves it back in. Kaya with a good settle. Kylie turning. Turning again. Plays it out to Morgan. Morgan up to Emma. Maryland picks up the ball. Plays it back. Plays it outside. They take her space. Kylie steps, disrupts it, but it goes out of bounds as a Maryland throw-in. Maryland throws it in. Ava getting a head on it, and continuing to battle. Plays it. Maryland plays it back in the middle. Plays it out to the far side. It's going to be a Sounders throw-in on the far side. And see what happened. There was a stretcher coming by behind me. Girl got hurt. Free kick. Maryland settles at the mid. Emma gets a foot on it. Caitlin coming back, wins it. But a second Maryland defender's there now. Kaya Lee picks up the ball. She's turning, looking, plays it out to Emma. Emma's going to play it out to Morgan. Morgan cutting in, tries to get it through to Kaya Lee, can't quite get there. Ella now settling, plays it up to Morgan. Morgan up to Kaya Lee. Kaya Lee plays it out to Emma. Emma takes a shot. Keeper stops it. Drop kicks it out. Zoe Leha gets a knee on it. Up to Haley. Haley flicks it into Caitlin. Caitlin tries to get up through to Campbell. Their center back intercepts. Maryland plays it out to their far side. Passes it down the line. Maryland coming in the box. Ella gets a foot on it. But then with the ball at the corner of the 18, takes a hit. Hits the crossbar and comes down. We got lucky on that one. It was a good hit by Maryland. Claire drop kicks it out. Ball bounces. Campbell picks it up. Campbell looking for a pass. Gets taken out. No call. Morgan going to pick the ball up, or it's going to let it go out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw in. Kylie coming back now. Emma and Morgan coming in. Maryland able to settle it. Play it out wide. Plays it out. Ella's. It's going to be a shot. Claire with a great shot block. Maryland and Morgan fighting for the ball out there. Maryland with the throw in, throws it back. Oh, Campbell coming back, getting the ball. Maryland able to win it back. Playing it out wide. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a Sounders throw in. Throws it into Emma. Emma turning. Maryland gets a foot on it. Ava now intercepts it. Plays it up and through to Emma. Emma gets a foot back to Kylie. Kylie plays it out wide to Zoe Leha. Zoe Leha plays it out to Caitlin. Haley. Haley back to Zoe Leha, who kicks it down the line. Fortunately carries out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Ball thrown in. Down the line, out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Maybe about another minute or two. Not sure exactly. Ava now with the ball. Maryland intercepts, plays it into the middle. Out to the side. The forward's coming up. She passes it in. We intercept, but Maryland wins the ball back. Still with the ball around the corner side of the 18, plays it back out. Takes a shot from well outside. It's wide. Goal kick for Spokane. Claire kicks it out. Maryland, though, kicks it up, able to clear it. Maryland picks it back up, plays it out wide. Now at the side of the 18, plays it in. Goes off of one of her feet. Claire able to come out and get it, but they're still in. Maryland playing it back in. Kendall hustling to clear the ball, it looks like. Kendall, I think. Maryland, though, wins the ball again. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sounders throw-in. Throws it in. It goes down the line. Goes out of bounds again. It'll be another Sounders throw-in. Zoe Leha with the throw-in. Throws it into Caitlin. Caitlin battling with two players. I think that's Caitlin. Getting harder to see. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Maryland throw-in. Maryland with a quick throw-in. He goes over the touch line. It'll be a goal kick. Not much time left here. Ball out to Morgan. Morgan back into Ella. Ella outside to Emma. Emma turning, getting it up to Campbell. Campbell giving chase. They play it out of bounds again. Emma gonna take the throw in here. Morgan with the throw in here. Throws it into Emma. Emma back to Morgan. Morgan serves it in. She's called offsides. Oh, nope. Just called game. 2-0 Sounders win. That makes